Welcome to Channels of Good News Africa here in Abundant Life Studio. My name is Adia James. Like I told us yesterday that we're going to begin a series on singles program, and it's going to be a teaching series. We're going to look at singlehood as a privilege, and we have established that a single man or woman is a man who is not attached. It's a woman who is not yet attached to any man, even though they are dating. And as I talk about, we're going to talk about dating here. I'm going to talk about how to find your spouse and all of that. So a single person is one who is not yet attached. A single person is one who is in the middle of life. What is the middle? You are in between your childhood, or let me say your adulthood, into crossing over to what we call life crisis in African traditional religion. So at this point, there are assignments, there are purposes, there are things, there are goals you need to set. And one of the fundamental questions you should ask yourself as a single man or woman is, why was I created, God? Why am I existing on earth? Why am I still single? One of the things that made me to start writing this book, Marriage and Grace, was because we were attending singles program, and some of our single ladies were so angry that despite the fact that they are serving God, despite the fact that they are committed to God, they are so committed, they are serving and praising God and worshiping God and singing in the choir, it seems that God has forgotten them. It seems that they don't have anything to show, and for them, marriage is one of the things they have to show as evidence of serving God. That's a mistake some of us are making. That's a mistake some of our young ladies are making, and that's the only prayer point. It seems like that's the only prayer point that we pray in church. Marriage is one of the aspects of God's purposes for us. It's not all about it. There is life before marriage, there's life in marriage, and there's life after marriage. Like I'm saying, a single person, there are assignments, there are purposes, there are visions you need to accomplish before marriage. And in marriage, there are other things you need to accomplish with your husband. And even after marriage, why would I say after marriage? Because sometimes a spouse may die before, or maybe a man will die and leave a wife, which is a widow, and the wife may die. It's so pathetic that we have so many widowers. So after marriage, there is life. In marriage, there is life. Before marriage, there is life. So all our visions should not be that until I get married, I will not do this. And as a single person, what are you supposed to do? You should get yourself busy. You should do something for yourself. You should not depend and wait until you get married before your life moves on. Before marriage, your life should move on. In marriage, your life should not be stagnated. For life should even move faster, because now you are two. Two are better than one.